Alright, hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to good old Minecraft in the flesh. I'm about 15 minutes late, unfortunately, so sorry about that. Got caught up doing stuff. My gosh, this is going to be a fun stream, and I think the first stream of this game that I've ever done, which is going to be kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever really streamed this game before. I think I've streamed just about every other game except this one, so I do just need to check very quickly that the stream is streaming well and that it's working. And okay, it seems like it is, which is good. As I watch my own stream.
Sure, but not.
Alright, don't want to put that there. Anyway, so plan for today. I started cooking a bunch of stone or cobblestone. I'll let that do its thing and then we'll sort of come back up and deal with that later. Actually, leave that there. I was going to say I should take the stones and sticks down with me, but I won't. Alright, let's go to sleep actually. I need a snooze. Actually, not that it really matters if it's daytime or nighttime because we're going to be underground anyway. But the plan is today for this, I was going to say episode, for this stream is I'm going to start digging out essentially these, like, this section here, right? Or might not start with this section just yet. I actually want to do the corners of, like, these pillars first, and then we'll sort of work our way down. But we'll sleep. We'll sleep in my little bed up here. My nice bed. And then I do need to decorate up here though, admittedly. I was thinking at some point I need to put something up here. I actually really haven't been up here too much, to be honest. It's kind of sick. If I can jump up, maybe not. I don't know how on earth I managed to jump up the first time. There we go. Our little tower bit. And I don't know whether I should expand these up as well. Make these a bit higher, but oh well, is what it is. Anyway, let's get down. I need to figure out what I was going to do. I'll let that cook. And yeah, I think this is our little a little elevator. Okie dokes. So, oh geez, I nearly just jumped down there. Okay. What I might do, and what might be beneficial, is if I... Oh, that was so risky. Oh, and that was risky too. Oh, that's gone. Oh, let's jump up here. What I'm going to do very quickly is I think... Whoops. Accidental. I'm actually going to dig out essentially like the corner bits as well. Like essentially this whole bit here, and then I'm gonna build that down to bedrock essentially. So I just need to sort of dig around it because I want to obviously get these layers or these sort of outline of these structure. God, I'm terrible at explaining this. This outline of these blocks I essentially want to have done all the way down to bedrock because it'll just make my life a little bit easier a bit later. Anyway, I just got to be a bit careful in breaking these because it is a bit difficult. And oh my god, this is like so hard with this. Trying to be careful with how I break it. And I realize this is going to be such a hassle with all of this water because this is just going to go all the way down. And it's just hard with like the fortune, like it's with how good this mines, it's actually too good. So I wonder how I should approach this actually. I wonder... I wonder how I'm going to be able to do this. I don't really know. Or I don't know if I should have a bunch of blocks with me, like to then place here while I go down, but I don't know. Or I wonder whether I should just dig down like this and then it is what it is. and then we'll just dig all the way down to bedrock, and we'll just repeat the process all the way down. Because this might low-key be faster doing it like this. Oh, actually, I've got to be careful that those blocks don't disappear like that. At least what I'm thinking is if I can, like, come with enough blocks, like, I'll go get the proper stone blocks to place here once these are all broken, and then at least this will stop the water from flowing down, which will make my life a little bit easier. That's just going to be a bit of a hassle to do this. I've kind of got to dig all the way down to bedrock. I cut like 3 times in total. And I'm going to start drowning, unfortunately, because I'm going to run out of oxygen unless we hit bedrock kind of soon. Good thing is I only got to like dig 2 blocks over and then we'll be good. Like we'll get oxygen again. We're actually not losing health too much though, which is good. Alright, I think we've hit bedrock, which is fantastic. Okay, oh there we go. Well, that's that block there. Get rid of these blocks as well. Alright, so now what I can do is we can get shot all the way back up to here. Just go back up to the top, and I'll just repeat the process. Ooh, except we're going to get sucked into our little thing there. And the only thing that I want to do... Oh, that's... Bugger, that's been blocked. Oh, actually, I can just do this. I can just jump down this way instead. Whoa. I just want to get any blocks that sort of fell down. I don't want to repeat that process again where I left a bunch of blocks and then they all disappeared and we didn't, yeah, just lose them. I had so many blocks that I broke last time and I forgot them. Alright, let's get in here. So now we're going to repeat this process all the way down on this side, which is going to be fantastic. And I realise I'm actually okay with leaving those blocks undug because we're going to have to like dig that up later anyway, so actually doesn't matter too much. Let's get rid of you because the copper blocks are such a pain to get rid of. But what I'm saying is I'm essentially just going to like go and get a bunch of stone bricks, and then just come and place these 3 corner blocks. At least the water's not going to spew everywhere when I'm trying to dig the rest of it out, which will be good. That stuff is such a hassle to do. Particularly when there's like so much water involved, it's not fun. Which is, oh, is what it is. But yeah, hope this goes well. Hope we get some more people in. So I miss talking to you guys. So love having you guys in to chat to. So that's right. If oh, actually, I realized. Oh no, ooh, no, actually, no. This is fine. I thought these blocks were with the signs there, but they're not, luckily. Which is good. This elevator is so good. I gotta say, like, it makes such a huge difference. I timed it. It's like 15 seconds or something to get up, so which is great compared to like what it used to be like, where going up the ladders was forever and a day. Like it would seriously take like a minute to get up from bedrock, up all the ladders. And now we can just zoot all the way up and then we're good. I think some of these blocks are going to be getting shot up the elevator, funnily enough. But yeah, I think I might repeat this process on all 4 corners, where I'll dig them all down to bedrock and make them good. And then at least if we can get that done this stream, that'll be good, or this episode. Which will be good, it'll make my life much easier. But there we go, awesome. Okay, that is those 4 blocks done. I realised I could essentially make, like, the elevator all 4 blocks. Like, that would be pretty sick. Like, it doesn't need to be just 1 block, I realised. Alright, okay, so let's chuck all of this stuff in here that I just don't need in the inventory. I'm spewing that I can't update to the new version of this game because you can get that little dude that sorts like everything for you, and that would just make such a huge difference. I can just dump everything in one chest and he'll sort it for me. Except the only thing is I can't have chests like up on a wall like this. It's got to be, you know, it's got to be ground level floors or ground level chests, which kind of sucks. Oh, that's what I need. The whole reason I did that was I needed these blocks. I'm actually not going to have enough. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's just... Come on. I don't know why that doesn't want to shift click now. Anyway, let's make all of these bricks and we should be good. God, I remember back in the day when the stone blocks were like absolutely amazing to have, and now they're not. Or they're not anywhere near as amazing. Anyway, this should be a very good amount of them. And oh, let's jump there. Alright, so what I was going to do was essentially this. I was just going to build this all the way down to like bedrock essentially. And we'll have a nice, oh there we go, I can shift click and that's much faster. But yeah, this will stop the water from spewing out everywhere nicely, which will be good, so I can dig around comfortably and save myself a whole bunch of trouble, because the water is such a pain in the ass to deal with. So ironically I should have dug it all out first and then then built the elevator, but you never know. Whoops, I didn't want to go up, but we're going up. That's alright. Kind of actually works out faster to go down like that anyway. Yeah, we'll just repeat this process all the way down, and yeah, we'll be good. Whoa, it was too far down. Ooh. Sucked into some random hole there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, game. There we go. Got there eventually. And there we go. I'm glad that I went and made more, because like we were gonna need them. So I'm also torn about like what I want to do in between all of these levels, because I'm going to have to sort of decide. I realise I've sort of stuffed myself up here. Let's break these and then do that and then do that. And then I realised I should actually build up this one, because I'm not going to be able to get out and build the rest of it that way. It's like it's not going to work well. But yeah, I was going to say, this is where I wish I had like some mods installed, like some cool mods to do some other stuff, because having this space would be great. But it's alright, it is what it is. I'm thinking the next series I do, I'll probably try at like Tech-It or something, because you can get like the whole sections that like mine a whole bunch of like gravel, or sorry, you can set up the mining sections and it'll like mine that whole section down to bedrock, which would be sick. So it would save me a whole bunch of trouble and stress. So trying to do that. Could have set this up like ages ago, but that's right. It is what it is. That'll be the next series. Here we go. There we go. Should be at the top now, and perfect. Cool. That's what I wanted to do. So essentially now that's all blocked off nicely. The only thing is, and I'm not quite sure of, and I need an actual way to get up from here, funnily enough. I didn't actually quite think that through. Maybe I do need the ladders, actually. Let's, yeah, I don't know. I'm torn actually how I want to do this. Maybe I do need ladders, like, all the way down. That's not gonna, because that torch is there. Bastard of a torch. Place it on that, or at least it's not gonna be in the way. So how did I, out of curiosity, build... Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, it's kind of a bit weird with how I've done it, right? Like like that one I've done wood into the corner bits. And then some of them I've done like the white stuff. But then you can see I've done like the black all the way around. Oh no, which I kind of did do. Yeah, I guess I should have. Just thinking about it, I've sort of caught myself out. I think these blocks should be black, but that's fine. It is what it is. I just need to figure out where I want to place these blocks too. Like if I want to do them like this, if this makes sense, like that, and do them all the way around. I don't know. I'm tripping. Anyway, what I do need to do is I actually need to go up another level and actually place another torch there. And I need to get ladders. This probably will be the next thing that I do. I reckon 2 stacks should be 128. I'll bring more just in case. So what I do need to do is I need to place these down with me, and I reckon this will just help quite a bit. Place these to about here. Actually, I realised if that's going to be my block all the way down to Bedrock, I can't exactly have ladders there. I should actually move it over. So that's right. I will do this. Oh, build this up. Was this? Oh, this was my my dudes, my little villagers. Just gotta be careful not to dig too far in. I realise I should do this block as well, I reckon, yeah. Alright, this is like so hard to do without like digging too many blocks out. It's like so stressful, like I don't want to accidentally knock anything out by accident. What have I done here? Alright, okay, I'm stupid. I need to knock that out like this. Pick them up. What I probably need to do, and just to make my life a little bit easier, is we will place that like that. Place them down at least to here, so I can get up and down a bit more comfortably, like so. And I reckon I just need to, yeah, I think I probably just need to do this, to be honest. Just dig all the way down with these 2 blocks. Sort of need to do 2 blocks at a time, essentially, is what I'm thinking. And then we'll just build this and place this up. How's it? Oh, it'll be raining through the roof block. Okay, I was gonna say, how's it raining? Gosh. But I'll fix this up like this and we'll be good. I reckon I'll just do this on each side. We'll just do 2 blocks at a time and that'll be it. Got some another random cave system there. I essentially just, yeah, like I said, get this outline done and then we can focus on digging the main centre bit down, which would be good. And once they're all done, I'll be able to like build, I'll be able to actually start digging out the main section underneath the base, which would be great. I have no idea what I'm going to build under there though. Oh, hello diamonds. That's good. Did we get 4? Nice. Gotta love good old looting 3. He's so good. Okie dokes. We are here, which is good. So now let's place these like this. And yeah, I think I'll just repeat. I probably should have dug down all 4 blocks in one go, but that's right. I'll just do this. I'll just keep building up a few at a time and then we'll be good. These corner bits are annoying because it's like I don't want to not do them because it looks dodgy otherwise. Some redstone. Yeah. Like, I guess I mean it looks dodgy when like eventually I'll dig all of this out and we'll just be missing missing the corner bit because it'll just be stone or deep slate. So that's what I was feeling. But that's all right. Doing pretty well though to get this all up. Though I'm running out of stone. My God, I didn't realize how much this was gonna take. Like we've just done 2. Oh, well, I guess technically we've done 5 because we've done that corner bit as well. But I'm actually low-key thinking I probably need to go and remove haste because this is like being so annoying. Like it's good, but it's too good. Alright, here we go. So that's that done. That's that corner bit done, which is great. Awesome, cool. That's what I wanted. So now I reckon I'll do these 2 blocks. And then, well, essentially then we should be okay. So I think we'll try and get rid of these comfortably. Then I'll walk down, and then we can do this. Where I can just dig like a madman all the way down to Bedrock. It's gonna be great. However, saying that, we are getting a lot of blocks, which is good. So I'll be able to go cook all these into more stone blocks and all that, which is great. With those industrial cookers that we got upstairs. I think the cool thing is I'll be able to have everything centralized now. So like any exploration we have, we'll be able to go and do that, which would be sick. Like I'll just be able to have it straight into the base and all that, which would be awesome. And I'll have to move this water block down here as well, I reckon. Once I dig everything out, we'll remove it and it'll be good. Though ironically though, I'm running out of space already. So we'll do a dash up and dump everything off and it'll be good. Here we go. That was pretty quick to get down as well, which was nice. Wasn't too long. Okie dokes. So that essentially comes down to here. Okay, interesting. Alright. That is okay. And you know what I might low-key do here is I reckon what I'll do is I'm just gonna clean out these. I'm just going to put this here like this so it stops any water from draining from what I'm about to do. Oh, there's redstone there. Nice. And same with here. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Oh god, that's just pushed all that out over here. The one thing I was wanting to stop and it's caused it. That's alright, that's okay. Get rid of these as well. These, place them there, get this redstone, which would be nice. We'll just block this up. This is what I was sort of wanting to do. Get this outline done. So at least we sort of know what the outline is going to be. So it goes on this side. Let's do that there, that there, that there. And I think I'm going to have to place these back to sort of stop these from spilling over. It goes with like that. And we are missing a sign. Ah, over here. Okay, cool. Because I was worried it went upstairs for half a second, so which would not have been fun if that sign went all the way back up our little thing. Gosh, that would have been fun. Hey, Paralite, how are you? It's been a long time since I've seen you. How is everything? Hope you're doing well. You've joined at a good time as I've been sort of digging this out and making it nice. So I'm just in the process of digging this all up and like replacing these walls with the sort of stone bricks. So which would be good. Finally got around to live streaming me mining this all out. So it only took me forever and a day to get to it, but got there eventually, which is good. But I hope you're doing well. I'm going to go upstairs and dump everything back off in the chests up our little elevator because everything is full. true. That's true. I guess in live streaming sense has been been a while. Oh, I got a surge protector. Protect a villager from an undesired shock without starting a fire. Oh, I have no idea how I've done that. Protect a villager from an undesired shock. So did I just get a villager shocked by accident? Was that? I must have shocked a. Maybe one of these guys got electrocuted down there by accident. Gosh. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good. You moved, didn't you, from Florida to? And I feel like this happened like months ago, and I'm just like I'm repeating the same question I asked you like 3 months ago. But did you get all settled in? I guess is what I'm thinking. So, how's the holiday? The holiday was good. It was very nice, very hot compared to what it is in Australia right now, where it's freezing and cold. It was nice and warm in parts of Asia that we went, which was nice. A lot of walking, a lot of eating, so which was good. Sorry, my brain is braining. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do. I'll put all these to cook. Swap that over. God, so much copper. But yeah, we probably ate a little too much food. I think we get, when you go on holidays, it gets a bit exciting. Oh, I'll eat this and eat that and this and everything. So, oh, hey kitty. Okay. All right. I am going to chuck all of this in here. I need to get my inventory in, like, fixed up because it is crazy. And I think what I'll go do is I'll actually go and cook the rest of this as well. I reckon I'll just cook all of it. Oh, and I've got more stone here as well. Anyway, okay, cool. Good. I can start making some more stone. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't want to shift click. There we go. Take my torches back. Put my torches there. Pick up my pork chop. So yeah, but yeah, we went to Thailand and then Malaysia. So Thailand was funny. There's like just a lot of Russians walking around in Thailand. So which is funny. It's just weird place for them to all go is Thailand of all places. So, oh god, okay, I'm just going to chuck all of these in here to cook because I do need some more of this stone. And now I'm going to make just more stone bricks, which is going to be great. So we're going to need all of these. And then I've got another stack in there as well. That's right, we'll leave that. I'll come back for that later. Why can't I sprint? Am I sprinting? I'm sprinting. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My keyboard's being funky. So, but yeah, what have you been up to, Para? Like, how's just everything in life going? You've been anything cool happen or anything fun you've done? You did move, yeah. That's good. Oh, awesome. That's good. But it's always. How does it feel moving into a new house? Is it like stressful or like? I don't remember the last time I moved. Like I think we moved when I was very young, so I don't really remember it. So, which means I'll be able to actually yap in the comments as videos come out instead of noticing every time. Finally have Wi-Fi for more than 2 minutes. Oh, okay, awesome. That's good. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought something must have happened like with internet because yeah, but that's good. I'm glad that you've settled in comfortably now. Like I can imagine it's very stressful trying to move and to do all of that. Like it's probably not too fun. Can I thread the needle? Oh, perfect. That's good. Have you got fast internet where you are? Like once it all gets set up, is it like fast or? Because I've heard like good things. Like America's got like really really crazy amazing internet, but then I've also heard people say it's like not that amazing, but it is stressful to move. But your family moves a lot, so you're kind of used to it. Yeah, no, fair enough. That's, I guess if you get used to it after a while. So I noticed that that's the thing, and I could be totally wrong, but I get the sense that in America it's a big cultural thing to move. Like I notice when I watch a lot of movies, and you see people talking to each other, they're like, "Oh, I moved from, I don't know, I come from Roanoke." I don't know where Roanoke is. I'm just just saying Roanoke because I was listening to a song the other day about, and he was singing about Roanoke. So, but yeah, they're like, "Oh, I come from Roanoke, and I'm in LA now." But Australia, we don't really do that. Like everyone sort of just lives where they're born, and no one really moves too much. So, but I like that about America. Like everyone's happy to move and go somewhere. Someone can live their whole life just in one little bummy town in Australia, and that's it. Like they'll never move. My internet was out. It was the same place I mentioned when I needed it. Yeah, no, because I was stressing out. Like I was going, oh, like having like I don't know, because I like obsessively track like all of my stats, and like I'll go, oh no, like sorry, that's gonna sound so wrong the way that I've said that, but I guess I'll go like I haven't seen like these people in a while. Like I noticed when you guys aren't here, and I miss. I guess what I'm saying is I miss having you guys here. So which is all fun. So, but glad to have you back. I'm glad that your internet's good. So anyway, I'm gonna dig all of this down. Place this to get that out of the inventory. So, oh my god, that was nearly deadly. Nearly just fell to my death. Need to get rid of you because you're going to disrupt my. Get rid of the torch. I think it really depends on where you move because different areas have very different cultures. From once there can be like culture shock moments. Yeah, no, for sure. Well, that's funny you say that because I notice in Australia it's the opposite. So people don't move as much as America does, but I feel like our culture is very similar. So it's not too much of a shock if you go from like say Victoria, where I live in the bottom, to like Queensland. Like the culture is pretty similar. So, but it's funny you say that in America it's so different. So. But yeah, I do notice you go to like you go from like New York to Texas, then to LA. It's like a completely different group of people. So, yeah. But yeah, so I still would love to come to America though one day. Like it is, I think such a cool country, like America, like to like I said last time, I think when we were playing the forest, just to do like a road trip is like it's actually stuff to see. You can stop in some random town in I don't know, just in the middle of the country, and it's like there's something cool going on in that little town. So whereas like I said, Australia, you drive from like you go through the desert and it's just like a hotel, and it's just a bunch of like old fat white dudes drinking alcohol and that's it. It's like, oh geez. Oh my god, that could have been absolutely deadly if I jumped from any further up. And I don't have a bucket with me either. I was gonna say I should move the bottle, the water, so I can jump down, but that's right, we will sort ourselves out. If you ever come out here, let me know and I'll find you a nice town to go to, and I promise, just tell you Yeah. No, for sure. I'll definitely get recommendations. So should be good. Having said that, though, I don't think it'll be until Mr. Mr. Trump leaves, because he has cracked down on absolutely everyone coming in. So it might be until after. So it might be a bit, but for sure. Yeah, yeah, he's a bit icy. Yeah, yeah. I will get iced, so I'll get yeah. Whoa, let's get this. Whoa, come on. Let's get right in the middle so I can do this. Oh, where did this water come from? Oh no, that is not good. Oh bugger. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, where are you guys going? Oh no, this block. This is not good. I just need to block this up. There we go. Hopefully that stops the water. There we go. That's just going to cause absolute havoc. Whoa, let's get these blocks. So, yeah. I was reading, there was a funny video that some poor guy... Did I not manage to mine these blocks? I didn't. Yeah, some poor guy from like Norway, I think, come in and he had a... Oh, this is just... Oh my god. I can't multitask. Let's block this up. Oh my god, come on game. Here we go. Yeah, some poor guy come from Norway with a funny picture of JD Vance, and they like kicked the guy out. So, which is pretty funny. Like, it was just a meme of him looking funny, and they sent him packing all the way down to back to Norway, I think, the poor bastard. So the guy was like on a, I think it was like a 14-hour flight from from Norway. So, but yeah, I was reading apparently the like the security custom agents are like logging into their phones and like checking everything, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'd be too scared to check or to give it. Yeah. No, reading your mind. Yeah. No, it's. I think we're on like the delay doesn't help, but yeah, that was funny though. The JD Vance meme, and it was just that picture of him. So there was some poor like Aussie guy that went as well, and the custom agents was like, apparently like, because he had like an interview when he got back here, like literally the other day, but he's like, oh, they logged into my phone and they were looking at like my nudes while like he was there, like this guy, and he was like so embarrassed. But at the same time, it's like, why would you not delete them before you go to a different country, like just in case? I'd be so embarrassed. But good thing is, oh, and actually, sorry, this would be a good question for you because you might know. So, well, if you ever do come over and ask if you trouble, just have them call me, come bail you out. Thank you, that is very kind. Except, ironically, though, I don't think I'll even get the chance to get you to come bail me out, because they'll deport me straight away back to they'll just put me back on the flight back home. Sadly, so. Alright, I'm gonna chuck all of this stuff into here. Some more cobblestone, which is good. And some more blocks like this. And tough. There we go. And this one too. There we go. Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna get down and collect. I'm gonna go collect all those blocks that I didn't pick up. And I do need to move that water block. Oh, what was my question? Yeah, sorry. I was going to ask you, so can Trump get back in? Because you know how there's like the 8-year like limit, like they can only do 2 terms. So is he done after this term, or can he come back? Is it like you can't do 2 consecutive terms, but you can do, so like he could theoretically survive and come back and do another 4 years? Is that possible? I guess is what I'm asking. Because that would be kind of scary. He's supposed to be done, but he's trying to change it. Oh, jeez. God, that must be scary. God. And knowing him, he might actually be somewhat successful in doing it, ironically. On a side note, it was funny because when he put the tariffs on like everybody, he was like, also he's going to be right back. Be safe in the cave zone. I'm going, oh, okay, no worries. I'll see you in a sec. I'll keep doing this. It's going to be a long way up to build this, but once it's done, it will be done. Whoa, speed run this. Whoa. So yeah, I completely underestimated how much of an effort this was going to be to dig up all of these blocks and then to do the outline. My gosh, this is like actually like insane. And I actually haven't even dug out the middle bit either. Like it's just still got to do the walls. But that's all right. We are nearly there, nearly back up to the top. And then once this is done, alright, here we go. This, okay, cool, we're nearly there. Nice. Done well to build this up. And then, oh, there we go. Awesome. Alright, what I actually might do is I might block this all up from here. And same goes with here. There we go. Probably should get this all to a standard level. Oh, that's gone. Come on, there we go. I was going to say, okay, I just reached to get that. Alright, I need to, just for my own sanity, sort of get this down to about here. And then I think same goes with here as well. I need to place that to about there. And then I don't know how I want to do this. I think it's 1, 2. Okay. Is it 3 blocks in? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 to about here. Okay. So I think really. I don't know how I'm gonna go upstairs and check how I've done this. My brain's not braining. Have I? Right. Okay. I have sort of built this into. Okay. So I think what I will do is I will do it like this, where I. Just need to do one at a time. 1, 1, 2, 3. Gosh, I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much to conceptualize this. So from the ladder, it is 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1 in, and then that's okay. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, and then so I need to get rid of this wall as well. So 1, 2, 3, and this one as well. All right. Just trying to figure out like how I. Oh no! Oh, that is unfortunate that broke. Same with that ladder. Okay, cool. So now I need to. Okay, cool. There we go. So from that, all right. There we go. So at least I need a little bit of an outline of where I'm going to be digging down. But once we do all that, there we go. All right. So, all right. What I think I need to do now is I probably need to do these 3 blocks here, and then it's going to be a bit weird to try and do. So I'll just do these 2, and then I'll do the other one. So I'll just repeat the process all the way up. Once I get this outline done, it's going to be so good. I'll be able to do the middle bit like so quickly. I reckon I maybe like completely and utterly overestimated how easy this is going to be. Like, this is going to take forever to do. My gosh. But I think once it's done, it's going to be like so sick. We get so many blocks out of it as well. But here we go. Oh no, I accidentally broke one of my things. Bugger. That is not good. Alright, let's get up here. Actually, let's place that there and then place this back. There we go. Let's pick that up as well. I reckon maybe I need to do this as well. I need to like knock these out so at least when I come back down and I fall, at least I know that that's it. Same goes with that one. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do the fun part now of getting back up. No, you did not. Didn't miss much. Me just yapping to myself about building this. I was just saying that I think I've overestimated how easy this was going to be. And sorry, not easy, but just quick. I think this is going to take a lot longer than I thought in digging all of this up and building it all up. But I hope it's good once it's all done. Like, this is just one section as well, which is like nuts, so kind of scary, but but that's alright. Once this is all done, I think it's going to be like so cool. Did I? I did. It's just going to take forever though, that's the only thing. It's very like just time intensive. Which is alright. But that's the fun of this game, is doing it. I feel like I keep missing placing some blocks. Might not be, I'm just tripping. Whoa. So yeah. Oops. to get them out of my inventory so I can still place blocks and stuff instead of torches. You like hearing me yap to myself. Thank you, that's funny. Alright, well, that's alright. I'll keep yapping while I do this. I'm just going to keep doing this. I've been doing this, oh my gosh, for what, nearly an hour, and I've I've just done the walls. Like, I haven't even dug that main section out. My gosh, like this middle section here. But yeah, that's right. I'm thinking of what I might do is once I do this, I might go outside and sort of dig the outside section of it with where all the glass and the water is. So yeah. But I guess to be fair, I mean, I've still got to do that section, these 3 ones here, and then essentially these corner bits as well. This is going to take. I'm going to be here for a while, I guess, is what I'm saying. How long this is going to take. I was saying before that I think the next series I do with this game, I definitely want to do it like in Tekkit, because like I know in Tekkit you can get the mod that like does the excavating for you, which I think would be so sick. It'll do like the bulk of the work for me. You're gonna touch grass, yeah. I'll need to touch grass after this, my god. But we'll go touch some Minecraft grass outside in a bit. That's not very YouTube man of you. No. He's touching grass. Oh gosh. Okie dokes. Alright, I am going to iron this iron up. Not that we need iron, because I've got the iron farm, which I haven't been to in God knows how long. What was I doing? Putting this in here. Would help if I could get the copper out so it can cook. But yeah, did you ever get into like Tekkit and all that? Or did you ever give that a crack back in the day? I don't even know if Tekkit's still popular. Like it, had like a 2-week long touch grass holiday. I think a little pot of time will be okay. Indeed. I know I can be a little bit lazy inside now. And a lot of water as well. So touched a lot of water, which doesn't make any sense now that I say it. But okey-dokes. I've got dirt. God, I need that little copper dude to do like all the sorting for me, because this is like, I just like totally forget where I've got to put everything. These can go in here, and these dripstone blocks can go bye-bye into the water. Okie dokes. Alright, let's repeat the process again. Tekkit. Like, did you get into Tekkit? It was like that mod pack back in the day. Like Tekkit, Tekkit. Whoa. Oh my god, that was so risky. Anyway, I'm just going to repeat this once more. I'll dig all this out as well. Yeah, it was a very old mod pack, Tekkit, like way back in the day, so I don't know if it's you organise them for you. Yeah, it can be a bit draining trying to do all the organisation. I need to redo that organisation, just thinking about it, because it's, I kind of like half-heartedly did it, and stuff's just everywhere. Oh, you're fairly new at it. Oh, okay, right. No, fair enough. Well, when did you get into the game? Was it? Oh, got diamonds. Oh, just really, I got looting 3 on this pickaxe, and I got 1 diamond out of that. When did you get into this game? Like, do you remember what version, or? Because yeah, I reckon Tekkit would have been back in like the beta days, like probably. Gosh, I want to say beta. oh, maybe 1.5 or 1.6, like ages ago. It was definitely 1.7, like I remember. But yeah. Alright, let's go crazy on placing these. Yeah, I remember playing it as a kid, the Tekkit sort of mod pack. So it was like a collection of mods, essentially, like a mod pack, and you could like build some pretty cool stuff in it. So we use chests so we can make a trade, organize all your chests, and you build all the contraptions and destroy the ocean monuments for me. For sure. Well, mind you, I'll probably just download like a mod pack to like bomb the ocean monuments to make it a bit easier to get into. There's a few like plane mods I was looking at that you can get. I don't think they drop bombs, but be crazy nonetheless. Got some iron. Not the wet fortresses, my bad. You know what I will do? I'll build the contraptions to destroy the, what's his name? The ancient one, or the warden. You know, when that happened, when I like activated him, that scared me so much. Like back then, when that happened, because I thought I was totally safe, admittedly. But so definitely, if I can build a contraption to kill him easily, I'll do that. Alright, there we go. That is this one done. Actually, before I go and do that, I need to get a bucket. Not this level, next level up. And I've got buckets. I've got a bucket in here. Alright, cool. I'm going to need this bucket very soon. Chuck that in there. Chuck the tough in there. Chuck the flint over here. And diamond in here. And then the iron in here. Cool. Alright, that's that. Question, I started playing like 4 years ago, I think. So I know we didn't have the cherry blossom yet. Okay. No, fair enough. So okay, so that would have been 2020... 2021, yeah. So that would have been like the Nether update when they did that or something? My gosh, I can't remember. But no, fair enough. I forget that like people have been getting into this game far more recently than that. So which is fair enough. Gosh, yeah. So I guess out of curiosity, did you watch videos before you bought the game, or you just discovered it by chance, or? Because I remember watching this game like way back in the day when I was like around the time when it came out, I think. So maybe a bit later, but it was a fun time. I'm gonna get this water. Gonna pick these up. And I'm going to place this right there. So at least we're going to have another spot to jump down into. need a different way to get down. But yeah. I guess that's so like cool. Sorry, not cool, but cool. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It is interesting. Sorry, interesting that people have kept sort of discovering this game like after it come out. Like this game's done really well to like keep growing, keep getting popular, which is like really, really cool. So I guess is what I'm thinking, and I'm glad that it has, because like it's a really good game. It's really fun. So I'm glad. Oh gosh, what have I done here? Okie dokes. Let's chuck that there. And I think what I should do is this here as well, just to get rid of that. Alright, my friend's from a Discord server. I was peer pressured into getting it. I hadn't seen any gameplay of it beforehand. Okay, cool. It's funny how that's how you get you find certain games. So, cool. It's a very fun game. So, and it has come such a long way, I gotta say. Like, and you'll see what, I don't know if you've ever watched or like got into like watching old gameplay at all. But yeah, it has come a very long way since the beta days. Like, it is very, very different, which is good. So like it's come up. Not that the beta days or the alpha days were bad or anything. I guess it was just different, you know. But that video I've recorded it. It took me about 5 hours to play through this very old custom map on a beta version of this game, and I need to sit down and actually keep editing it. But it plays so different, like the beta, like compared to like now. Like it's very slow and methodical and all that, but it's fun. So yeah. Anyway, I think what I'll do here is, so if I do those two, these two, and then, okay, cool. All right. I reckon what I'll do is I'm just going to do this corner block now and block up all this water. Alright, this is actually going to be interesting. I actually probably should just block this water up, because this is going to be a bit of an awkward situation. Where's this water even coming from? Like, it's coming from up here. Okay, interesting. What I will do is I will just block this off. I might have to bring the sponges up a bit later to get rid of that water. That's right. You know what I'm thinking I might actually do is I might just keep digging this out. I'm gonna run out of blocks, but to build. But I think if I actually just dig these all up first, and then we'll be good. I was literally about to ask you about your beta playthrough. Get out of my head. Put Alfie in there. Oh, trust me, you don't want to put Alfie in your head. He's a ginger with like one brain cell, so he's not you probably don't want him inside there. He'll mess your head up. So yeah, but it was like a custom map. So, but it was like 5 hours for me to beat the whole map, and like I should just like have been so lazy and sitting down to actually edit it. So I need to sit down. Probably today I'll sit down and do it. At least like edit it for 2 hours and then just get it done. Like 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow, and then we'll sort of be good. Okie dokes. So what I will do is I will build a little thing like this. And I reckon what I'll do is I'll try and dig up as far as I can, so at least when I fall, I'll know where we've landed. Probably should do this on all blocks as well, just to give us a bit of clearance. So yeah, it's just, yeah, like I said, it's about 5 hours. That's like such a drain to sit there and try to edit it. But it should be good. It was really fun. I really enjoyed playing that custom map again. Like, it was very reminiscent of being a child and playing it. So So, question is I can't see a thing, but I reckon if I dig across, oh no, it's got solid blocks there. Okay. Whoops. I think what my best option here is to. I've actually got water. Okay. Do this instead. I was going to jump down, but then I realized I can just play the water down. I was just going to jump, but then realized I had the water. So, which is good. So now we're down here nicely. Alright, let's get up. We've got to organise my inventory. Editing's hard. That's why I don't do it. Yeah, no, I can't blame you. Editing is so draining. Like it's why I love live streaming, because it's just like, just stream, just play, and then it's done. I don't have to like stress about editing it all later. Though the only thing with streaming is you got to like constantly talk, and that's the only thing that I'm struggling with. It gets hard to keep talking. Like I'm not a professional yapper, so yeah, we need some more cobblestone. Well, what do we have here? Hey, William, we've got, unfortunately not a Halo stream, but a good old Minecraft stream instead. So thought I'd stream a vid and do some stuff. So, but how are you, Will? Hope you're doing well, my man. Reminiscent of being a child. You mean like a few years ago? Yes, I do reminisce of being a child from a few years ago. So, yeah, long time no watch. How's the orbital elevator? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I should actually go over and check it out. I haven't been there in a while. But I built like a little mini orbital elevator in the base, so I'll have to show you. So, but you're so good at yapping, maybe I'm just biased. Maybe. I think it's I don't know. Maybe I'm just good at just like letting my thoughts flow. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased myself about how much of a yapper I am. Alright, I need to replace all of these lava things, because all these have got stone in them. Alright, let's note that stone. We want cobblestone. Let's get all these buckets, and I will... Oh, I actually should like repair my pickaxe. Oh no, did I accidentally cook stone? Oh, I must have shoved that in by accident and cooked some stone. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's put these, get these organized. Hey, so I'm going to butcher your name. I can T-bot. How are you, my man or girl? How are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. All right, let's swap all these buckets out. Good old buckets. So yeah, but yeah, how have you been, William? Like, I hope you've been doing well. Alright, I'm in the middle of a building in the elevator. You have loads of new vids. Work didn't let me watch much. Oh, no, fair enough. How is your new work, by the way? Like, you were doing an internship, weren't you? I kind of vaguely remember. I hope that's going well, your job. That's cool. I'm glad that you're watching you're watching it in an elevator. It's very nice and very cool nonetheless. Alright, I've missed a furnace somewhere with a bucket. Which one is it? Oh, that one. Cool. Alright. I not bot. Okay, cool. I'll call you not bot. That's a bit easier, so yeah. No, cool. But yeah. Alright, I need to make some more of these, some stone bricks, because we're going to go absolutely mad and build some more of the walls. So I'll show you. Oh god, excuse me, sorry, throat got clogged up there. Too much yapping. Yeah, I'll show you this, Will. A little mini orbital elevator we've got going on in here. So he's human. Fair enough. So are you a robot, not bot? You're well. Hello, my robotic friend. I hope you're doing well. So hopefully I can thread the needle. Wow. So this is my little mini orbital elevator I got going on in here, Will. It is like from Bedrock all the way down. So yeah, we got a pet robot. Yeah, indeed. Have you got any robot jokes? The not bot. I'll make you the official what is it called? A mascot, an official mascot of the channel is not. It can be not bot. So interning in accounting. That's it. So studying for uni, and firefighter exam is coming too. Oh my gosh, you got a lot going on, Will. But I remember you telling me about the firefighting stuff. So that was. I hope that's going well. Like I remember you telling me that seemed to be rather stressful by the sounds of it. So, but yeah, so ODST prepared to drop in reverse lol pretty much. So yeah, I'm a cyborg. Went to the hospital and got a CAT scan. Oh jeez. Well, I hope you're alright. Not bot. Like that always sucks. Hope that you're safe. You're feeling okay, my man. Hope everything's alright. The screen read 404 error. Okay, right. Okay, well, hopefully the CAT scan can tell you what's going on. So, I hope. So yeah, I thought Alfie was the official mascot. Yeah, or true. Not bot can be our second official mascot. We have two mascots. Have the cat and not bot. So yeah. Oh right, sorry. Yes, you're so right, not bot. Sorry, I would apologize, not bot. I've got a 2-second memory. My memory is not as good as you amazing robots. You guys remember everything. But that's the joke. You went to the hospital, got a CAT scan, and the screen read error 404. Yes, yeah, yeah. That's funny. Sorry, us human meatbags are a bit slow, so or at least I'm a bit slow. But it's a good joke. It's a good joke. So, all right. What I will do is I will finish this off. I think this is the last section. Yeah, Alfie can ride not bot like a Roomba. That's actually a very good idea. Yeah. It's his ADHD, yeah. You know what? I'm actually more convinced. You know, the more as I get older, I'm convinced that I've got a. You're so right. It's definitely ADHD. I'm like a puppy. Of like, oh, I see this, see that, see this. It's like, oh god. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, you guys make me laugh. All right, let's get this up. Let's get this all done. And we should be good. So, to answer your question, Will, about how I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Been a bit chaotic with life and work, but I am back streaming, which is good. So I'm glad. I miss streaming. Like, it's always fun to stream. So glad to be back doing it nonetheless. So not bot. What do you do outside of everything else? Do you tell us about yourself, my man? Do you I don't know. What do you do on the internet? Do you? I don't know what I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to be hip and ask you something cool, but I can't think of anything interesting to ask. So let's get this. here. Alright. Okay, I think it's def ADHD because all my favorite people got it and I ain't here bothering this much. Yeah, no, fair enough. I've definitely, yeah, probably. It's, yeah. Anyway, on partial disability, no, fair enough. That's cool. That's, you know, as you've just seen, not bot. We've all got something, and I've probably got ADHD. So we've all. But do you like do any like online work or like you studying or do you do like have you got like a really cool job? You're like a probably like a cyber hacker or something really cool. So netherite elevators farms. I missed a lot, and since day 5, you have 6 animals screaming and lagging. Yeah. No, those. I need to go like do something with those animals. Like they lagging us out. So yeah. Well, work got us all off. Nice to know you're back. Def ADHD. Everyone's just saying I've got ADHD. Gosh. Well, good to know. I've got unofficial diagnosis for ADHD by everyone in the chat. So yeah. So you've got suspected ADHD, unemployed. Gosh. Is it could it be like a virus, not bot? Like a I don't know, I'm not too sure of any computer viruses, what's the modern computer virus, but nah. That's alright. Alright, I hope that this is nearly done for this wall because I am getting so exhausted from going up and down digging all these blocks up. I want to actually no, I've got that side wall to do still, so one more set of blocks to dig down and then we'll be done, and then I can start digging out the middle bit and then we'll be good. Gosh, I need to like figure out some way to automate me building this, but that's right, one day we'll get this done. Ooh, missed a block. Oh no, just dug so many blocks out by accident. So it's called school. Yeah, no, fair enough. School does that, man. Yeah, you gotta run not antivirus. Yeah, nah, yeah, I can't blame you, man. School was draining as a kid. I do not miss school either. It was so glad to be out of there. Not fun. Anyway, yeah, Norton should cure everything better than aspirin. Yes, we actually don't have aspirin in Australia. Funnily enough, like we have got. I found out today, right, that apparently Australia has become like one of like the drug capital user of the world. Apparently we use like the most drugs ever in Australia, which was like just insane. But like illegal drugs, not prescription drugs. So I think America still got us beat on that with prescription drugs. But diagnosed with PTSD from school, that sucks because if they put me, yeah, jeez, you poor guy. I you know what, I feel that. I can't blame you. School can be so horrible to people, and I think it's so sad that they don't like actually make any effort to help people. Like they just, if you're a little bit different and you're like outside of what is considered like normal, you get treated so horribly. So, and like no one understands you. So it like really quite sucks. So I know how you feel. Like it's unfortunate, but it gets better. It gets better once you finish school and you're doing your own thing. Life gets good. Life gets better. So there's light at the end of the tunnel, my man. So Assuming you haven't finished, you've already finished school, so or haven't finished school. So, but yeah. Are you hoping to do like, are you wanting to study something or not bot, or get like a like, are you wanting to get like a particular type of job, or if there's anything that sort of comes to mind? The light Daniel was talking about, of course, his cat's dearest Alfie. Yes, Alfie is the light. He's been making quite a few cameos recently. Like he's just been appearing. Like he just comes and yaps to me, and he makes his little cameos in the videos, which is good. So hope you guys have enjoyed that. Please cheer out Botlad with some nice words. Would like to be on Twitch. Nice. Well, if you ever need any recommendations, my man, for what you need, I will happily give you some help with what's good and what's not. So, but it is fun streaming, I gotta say. Like, if you ever just get into it, I guess. Like, the best advice with anything like streaming and stuff is just start it. Like, the best time to start is right now, you know. So, and the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the more you speak, and it gets good. So, and it's so easy to do now, which is like great. Like, I remember when I started. I remember when Twitch was still called Justin TV, like ages ago, like years and years and years ago. So, and it was so hard to stream back then. Like, it was just, I don't want to say it was horrific, but it was really quite difficult nonetheless. So, whereas I think streaming now is so easy. So, yeah, which is good. Yes, indeed. The more the better. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. All right. On a more positive note, this is going to be the last part of the wall that I've got to dig up, which is going to be great. Once this is done, I'll be able to start digging out the main section of it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this has taken me like an hour and a half just to dig all the walls out. So it's going to take me forever and a day to do all four, but it'll be so worth it once it's done. And then we're going to get to start digging out the main section, which is going to be great. Alright, but here we go, people. Oh no, actually never mind. I thought that was it there. I got excited. Oops. A bit more. There we go. Put that there. And there we go. We did it. Woo! Finished the walls. That took forever. But now the good thing is we can dig out that middle bit now, which is going to be really cool. But yeah, what games do you want to stream? Like, Notbot? Like, is there anything in particular that you're interested in wanting to stream, or if there's anything that sort of comes to mind? Because there are a lot of cool games as well that are up and coming that you can stream. Tough is in there. More RL stuff. Nice. That's cool. Like, do you... granted, the only IRL streams that I really know is like... Do you like walk around and like talk to people, or is like that what you're thinking, or... we should create a group chat where we give each other tips for streaming and videos, except it's just me giving updates on what music I'll get your video deleted, and then sending cat pics. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, when we get to 500 subs, I we'll open the Discord up so for everybody to join. So I've got it ready. I just like I want to get to 500 subs, and then you know, like that'll be a cool little thing to do. So just gotta get it. And we were doing so well. I had like a really good streak going, and then and then I stopped uploading, and then like the growth sort of died. So, which is fair enough. But yeah, either way. Halo, Subnautica, Aerofighter, CS, Star Wars. You should open your Reddit. Yeah. You know, to be honest, I totally forgot that I have it. Like it, the Reddit, like it is so funny. Copper blocks. There we go. So the funny thing is with that, with the Reddit, is yeah, no way back once you start with Reddit. Indeed, it's like a rabbit hole. The funny thing is with all of it is oh gosh, so don't mind me stretching and making noises. Is we're all about to get ID'd in Australia for like to prove that we're over 16. Because all of a sudden every company's gone, we're going to need your ID to prove that you're an adult. Even though I've had like my channels for like so long, but yeah. Which is going to be like fun and interesting. So anyway, so I guess the point that I'm making with that is I don't really want to give my government ID to Reddit and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and so maybe YouTube will be the only one that I do give my ID to because I just love YouTube so much. But other than that, I think anything in regards to Reddit and Facebook and Instagram will get done, unfortunately. Assuming there's not some way to get around it, like I could probably put like an AI picture of some random person's face up, and they'll go, "Oh yeah, you're 16 and you're 18 and you're good." So, it would have been the easiest way to figure out why I briefly went missing, because you can just DM me back and asked. But yeah, so yeah, no, probably YouTube will be the YouTube's the prime platform for yapping to each other. So such a goated platform, YouTube. But we'll see. Like I said, there'll probably be some dodgy way to get around it. So no, so in Australia, what's happened is they've introduced like some new laws, and they've done them as like child protection laws. Like that's what they're saying, but they want everyone to. They've essentially banned social media for everyone under 16. But to prove that you're over 16, you're going to have to give up your. You're going to have to give your like your ID to like. Say Instagram as an example. You go, if you want to keep using Instagram, they go, well, we need your ID to prove you're over 18 or 16. Otherwise, if they don't, they'll then get fined a lot of money by the government. And they're doing it to like all of them. So YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, Spotify. Well, apparently in the UK that's happened to Spotify. But yeah, essentially I guess I'm worried that that if it gets hacked, you know, like that's kind of what scares me. And like you know, everything gets hacked and surrendered, so which would suck. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 blocks. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4th block. Okay, cool. But don't mind me just yapping to myself there. Just need to figure out what blocks I need to mine for that section there. I think I'll do it like this, to be honest. This is going to be dodgy. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll actually do it like this. I reckon these 4 blocks here will be better. Yeah, afraid someone else will dox me. Well, I'm already on my way there with the amount of times that I've nearly doxed myself. Gosh. The only thing is, like, with that is, like, funnily enough, I'm okay with doxing myself. And not, like, look, let's be real. No one's going to come to my house. I'm not like Mr. Beast or something, you know, where I'm someone, like, really cool, But I go, the only thing I'm scared of is, like, you know, if something happens to my family, which is, like, scary. So when I move out, I will happily dox myself by accident and not stress much about it. So having said that, though, I should still be careful because, like, we've got no... in Australia, we've got, like, horrible laws for, like, home defense laws. We're the only country in the world where if you rob someone's house, you've got more rights as the robber than you do as the person that owns the house. So, yeah. So probably not a good idea, but to still be careful anyway. But yeah, mining skills, 100%. Mining like a madman with these mining skills. All right. I'm going to be so pumped once this is done. I also got to figure out like a lighting solution because it's pretty dark down this tunnel. I probably should have figured out some cool way of lighting it, but I don't really know. Thing is, I'm the king of, like, you know, I'll do something and then I'll go, after I've done like all the hard work, find out an easier way of doing something. Like I'm gonna put like lighting in here and then I'll figure out an easier way to do it. Or how, like, I should have done it a different way, but yeah, anyway. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it the 4th block that I opened it up? I think at least. I need to go back up and I need to just do this now because otherwise my brain can't brain while I want everything to be nice. And, like, I think I missed a block on the way down. A bit of stone bricks. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is the 4th block. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's go all the way back down. And bang. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this block that I opened it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, that music just got me all nostalgic for a second. I got to skedaddle for a bit. None let him do anything stupid while I'm gone. Okay, no worries. Well, I'll see you soon. Power up. Get a pet spider, let it on your front lawn. 0 breaks in. Yes, that is very true. I'll get a very big spider at that. All right, I gotta stretch. Oh, gosh. All right, let's finish off this last section here. And then we'll be Gucci. Once this is all done. What I reckon I might do is I might just dig 5 down at a time, like this. Oh, there we go, that worked out well. Oh, I did miss placing a block there. Oh, that's funny. The chances of that. Whoa, is I misplacing that? Oh, no, that's gone. Have you ever tried Delta Force game? I did, actually. It's funny, I remember you asking me to play that ages ago. And I actually did. I went to download it and play it. And I think it was really fun. And I can't remember for whatever reason why I didn't upload it, to be honest. Like, I recorded a whole... I think it was when the Black Hawk Down thing came out. And I think I was really struggling with it because it was like really hard to beat. So I think I didn't end up uploading it, but yeah, but I did play it. I did record it. I guess I never uploaded it. So which is a pity that I didn't, but I did miss a block. I was right. I knew it. All right, let's break that one block. Place that there. I should live stream it, I reckon, Will. Like, I reckon that'll be probably a bit better, is me live streaming it. You can watch me suffer together. Because that'll be nice and fun. Oh, I did miss another block there as well. That's funny. You know, it's funny, when I was building this before, like the walls, I was like, I feel like I missed a bunch of blocks, and I was absolutely right that I did. Missed quite a few. Which is good that I've noticed, and we've fixed it up. Need to play it. Looks super fun. One thing that I've been wondering is GTA San Andreas and Star Ship Troopers Extermination. Yeah. Like, you want me to play GTA San Andreas, or you've been wanting to play them yourselves? Is that what you were thinking? I can definitely recommend San Andreas. That was a very fun GTA game back in the day. Though I'm a bit more of a Vice City man myself, but it's nice and fun. But fun nonetheless. San Andreas is a certified hood classic. Just some future suggestions. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll keep it in mind. Even if I live stream San Andreas, like, I think would be the fun thing to do. Because I noticed, I gotta say, some games are really fun to like play and record, and then some games are really fun to stream. And I reckon San Andreas will be one of those games that it's fun to stream, I reckon. And Starship Exterminators as well. That come out recently, I think, didn't it? Like around the time, what's it called? Around the time Helldivers come out. Let's get tough in there, andesite in here, granite in here, cobblestone in here, which I actually probably should take up to start cooking it away. A little bit before it, yeah. No, yeah, fair enough. Because yeah, I remember them coming out, so it looked fun, I gotta say. It did look fun. Alright, I need to get rid of this bucket out of my inventory. It's clogging up space. And what was I going to do? I was going to convert all these into these blocks, into the polished ones. But yeah, how's the internship been, Will? Like, I hope it's been not too stressful. Like, hopefully it's been good. And hopefully you can start getting paid soon as well. Like, I hope you can start getting a bit of money out of it. Like, that would be really quite nice for you. And what about the Mr. Danny White and Jesse Addicted to Gamble series? Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the footage on my computer to the Schedule 1. I need to edit it. Like, it's we spent so much time in the casino there gambling, and I need to do more videos. Need to edit them as well. It should be fun. So Yeah, slowly but surely though, I'll get more of them out soon. It'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna go get some pumpkins. I reckon I haven't been over here in a hot minute. Damn, there's a lot of pumpkins. Like the pumpkin man. And load these up. And yeah, I'm just gonna mine all of these up while we're here. Oh, a lot of pumpkins, man. Can't wait to put all these pumpkins inside the base once we can. I have like the little interior base, as well as the farm. Get the farm inside as well. Alright, I'm just gonna go put all these inside the base and then we'll be good. Did you play some more of Schedule 1, Will? Like, have you been playing it recently, or sometimes it's alright, sometimes terrible. At least I bought a 150cc Honda motorcycle. Nice, awesome. Yeah, those Honda motorcycles are so very cool. They are classics, those. Absolutely love them. Actually, I realised I should turn these into paper. Alright, I'm going to go downstairs real quick. Whoa. I had them in here. Okay, cool. And I reckon I need to sell some of these pumpkins off. Hey, my friend. Take these pumpkins. There we go. Good man. And I get to repair my pickaxe as well while I read it. So, oh, there we go. That was perfect. God, we just repaired all of our tools. Awesome. Which games did you say? Oh, Schedule 1. Schedule 1. Have you played Schedule 1 recently at all, or kind of semi-recently? Look at us go with all these emerald blocks. So good. The only thing I need to go and get really quickly is one of these blocks here. One of these will be good. There we go. Nice, nice. Wow. I'll replace this here. It's been too long since that's been filled up. Alright, so I'm going to go put these on to cook up here very quickly. These little cobblestone blocks. The villager hostage visitors, yeah. Yes, yeah, the slaves as I've got them, so as I called them. I remember I was calling them slaves and some guy like commented in my videos, he's like, oh, you shouldn't call them slaves. And it's like, but they are. I've got them trapped, like I've got them trapped as slaves, which is funny. Man, a bit. I didn't got Schedule 1. That's the drug game that I was playing with Walt and Jesse. Schedule 1. I should type it in chat if I can. Hang on. How do I? If I go onto YouTube, I'll write it in chat for you. Maybe my accent is the way I'm pronouncing it is crap. Where's my YouTube channel? There is my YouTube channel. View your channel, and we are going to. It is called Schedule 1. Schedule 1. There we go. Hopefully that is good. Yes, that's the game. If you've played it at all. Oh, you didn't know the name of the game. Okay, no, fair enough. Fair enough. I ooh, now you will. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a very very fun game. I got to say, it is very very addicting. So someone's monetized. Did Did you get an ad on my video? Is that what you mean, or that would be such a very addicting. I see. Okay, right. Okay, gotcha. My bad. I'm being a bit slow today as well. I think I'm slow every day.
So you
Oh right, sorry. It was
so
yeah, it was a game trailer that popped up. That all right, easy. So I confused myself there. So you know, like a ad, like a game trailer popped up. Anyway, we're back in this beautiful game. All right, let's get all these lava buckets. We'll fill these back up. So yeah, how's the Honda what's your job, my man? I work in marketing, so I do company I work for. I do like their social media stuff. I do like videos and website stuff and a bit of everything. But it's really fun. Like I'm a marketing coordinator, so I coordinate marketing things. So which is really fun. So I love the video side of it, like creating videos. Like it's very good, which is funny. It's not too dissimilar to what I do on this. So, which is funny how we kind of do stuff that we, you know, like this is a hobby is kind of what I do for my work. Funnily enough, so it's funny how that happens, coincidentally, but yeah. So it is a part-time job though. Unfortunately, I do need to get a full-time job. But at the same time, I do love having a part-time job like this because it lets me do stuff like this where I can stream on a Thursday morning for myself. Money should rain. Hopefully one day the marketing will rain. I hope. At the at the moment, not so much, but hopefully soon. I hope. And the only thing is, I don't know where I've just placed my my whatchamacallit, my crafting table. I've placed it somewhere and I can't remember where I placed it. But anyway, let's get rid of these last two blocks, and then once these are done, we'll be done. Which will be awesome. I'll be so pumped that this is finally done as well. It'll be so good. It's taken me like nearly 2 hours just to do this whole section here. Gosh. But yeah, hopefully though one day with the marketing job, the money rains. It's just got to keep getting more experience and then get a better job, you know. So yeah. But how's the Honda bike been? Is it a motorbike or is it a like the scooter? Because I know those Honda like scooters are like iconic. You know, they're very cool. But then the motorbikes are sick as well. Like I would love to get a motorbike as well one day. But there we go, guys. We did it. We have officially finished off our little structure down to Bedrock, which is awesome. So, and yeah, So now we've got a straight shot into our little pyramid under here. And now I've got to do that 3 more times, so which is fun. It's a nice bike. Fan 160, brand new 2025. Nice. Gas and electric steering, black. I put some sidebars to protect the body. Already fell thanks to another super skilled, dangerous driver that almost got me head on. Jeez, that sucks. That's scary, man. That's the only one thing that does scare me about driving motorbikes is the potential collisions. But let's have a look. I'll have a look at your motorbike. It was called, Google the Honda 160. Okay, Honda 160 fan 2025 black. Nice. That is a very cool motorbike. Looks beautiful. They're sick. I like those sort of motorbikes are really, really fun. Like they're cool. That's cool, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got a nice bike. So I guess just, be safe, please. Like, that's the only thing. And I hope you're okay after your I hope you're okay after your little crash. But yeah, but it's a cool bike. And they only sell it in Brazil, BR. I'm guessing BR is Brazil. Nova CG 160 fan. Com torque de esportividade. CG 160 fan. Vem com freio CPS LED. No farol e na lanterna e novo pane digital. Ideal para quem conforto e tecnologia no dia a dia. I've totally butchered trying to say all those words, but my Spanish is horrible. So you've got insurance, but man, 1,700 on my first fall, bro. Gosh, is that 1,700 Brazilian to AUD is $500. Oh my god, that is crazy. You poor man, $500 is a lot of money. My gosh. And I didn't know how you were fluent in Portuguese. Oh, it probably sounded horrible me trying to pronounce all of those words. So, but here I'll read the next one. Novas Cores, a CG 160 fan 25. Chego Cheia de Estilo Robustas e Tecnologia com design pensado para voice ela oferece novas cores impactantes. Oh my god, this is horrible. Nova cores, new colors, nice. Yeah, me trying to speak Portuguese. Vermelho, preto e azul. Azul is red, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know this is horrible. Cinta e oh my god. Emercao de domina a cidade com a sua CG fan. Oh my gosh, okay, that's enough. Oh no, Azal is blue. Okay. Vermelho perolizado, which I'm guessing is just red, and Preto Metallico, which is black. Which color did you get? Oh, you would have got it in black. Yeah, you said. Okay, 18,000 Brazilian. What is that? 18,000 Brazilian to AUD. $5,000. Okay, nice. That's good. That's not too bad. I'm doubting if I really know my own language. Was it that bad, my pronunciation? My god. Oh, jeez. That's what happens when you get like an Aussie trying to pronounce Spanish or Portuguese words. Gosh, beyond yeah. Oh gosh, I apologize. I like that was probably an assault on your language. Oh jeez, that is funny. All right, I'm going to convert these into more of these. We've got more polished blocks. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. Lots of deep slate. We're going to need lots of deep slate soon. You know you did a lot of right. Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't totally butcher your beautiful language. All right. I need to find my crafting table. Cause I didn't leave it here. Did I maybe leave it down here? Potentially. Okay, it's not here. Okay. Now we're gonna hunt down my little crafting table. Wherever it may be. Okie dokes. Did I maybe leave it upstairs? Nope. Oh no, did I leave it? Did I leave it out here maybe, potentially? No, that's that crafting table there. Whoa. I can't see my crafting table. Maybe I left it up here. Maybe. Man, 5k is so too much. Our current president sucks. Ex-convict robbing us again. I make 1,500. Bike cost me 32. Interest rate was normal. Is that Brazilian? Is that 1,500 Brazilian? 32. I would assume so. Yeah, but yeah, true. Gosh, think about it. Brazilian. Brazilian real. Okay, Brazilian real to AUD. You paid 32,000 Brazilian. Oh my god. Which would be, in Australian dollars, 9,000 Australian dollars. Oh my gosh. You paid almost double the amount of what the bike is. My gosh. Which, actually, however, having said that, funnily enough, if I look at motorbikes here in Australia, that is not too dissimilar to what we would pay. Yeah, here we go. So there's a similar. These are more dirt bikes. If I go to bike sales, and if I go a learner bike, yeah, I'll read you the prices. Yeah, like this one, a CF Moto, 8,500 Australian dollars. Another Honda CMX 500, 9,000 Australian dollars. Royal Enfield 9,000, $10,000. Harley Davidson $10,000. Kawasaki 12,000. So it doesn't actually seem to be. But then, having said that, I can understand if you're making $500 a week. 10 grand is a lot of money. Like that is, I can't blame you, man. Like that, that's a lot. So, yeah. All right, actually, I should pick all these up while I'm here as well. But you know what? It's the beauty of them being a Honda is they're good motorbikes. They're really nice and reliable, which is good. convert these into more bricks, which is going to be good. We're going to need more of these soon anyway. Okie dokes. So, and what I'll do as well, so I'll convert these into stone bricks as well while we're here. Kill two birds with one stone. I don't know where I left my crafting table. Like, I am like the king of just leaving them. But those are the machines. Here they cost you your liver. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the tough part, I guess. Like that, that sucks, you know. Alright, let's chuck these in here. I reckon I've maybe accidentally chucked my crafting table in one of these chests, I reckon. By complete accident. And I don't remember which one I did. Unless I dropped it and it's just despawned. I reckon I have just lost my crafting table. Alright, I guess I'll just make another one. So make another crafting table. 60% of the vehicle is taxes. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that's insane. That's a lot of money for. Oh yeah, can't blame you. You're getting taxed into oblivion. Yeah, just one chest, two chests, three chests, 87. Too many chests, all for a crafting table, which I don't know where I placed my other one, but I've lost it, so that's all right. You have a car or a bike? I've got a car, so I've got a station wagon, and I would love to show you what it looks like. The exact one that I've got. Let's see if I can pull up a picture. 2009 Holden Commodore sports wagon black. I'll show you what I've got. It is such a fun car, and I love it. And I've now got to figure out, how do I add a source? A display capture, getting taxed to oblivion. Yeah, I know. Oh, I think we're all getting taxed as well, which sucks. Here we go. All right, so this is my car that I've got. This is exactly what I've got, essentially. It is a very cool car, I gotta say. I love it. So that's the back of it. This is like the V8 version. I don't have the V8. I've got like the V6 version. That's an ugly one. Yeah, see, my one's got like different sort of like headlights here. This is like the base model. Whereas yeah, this is the one that I've got, where it's got like the sort of inbuilt lights. But a really cool car though. It's like a station wagon. This was like an Australian brand called Holden. And this was like our car, the Holden Commodore. And this is what it normally looks like. There's like the sedan version, and then they've got the station wagon, and then they've got the Ute as well, which is like, they got the Ute as well, which is like really cool. So, but yeah, awesome cars. So, mine was a 2009, but the last ones that they made were these ones, the VFs, and I would love to get one of these so much. Like, they're just, these are the last years that they made them in 2017, and such beautiful cars. I think this is an SS. This is like the V8 version, which has got the same engine as this car, which is cool. But we made these in Australia, so so you're the famous street runner. Yeah. I'm like Mad Max in this. So yeah. But yeah, they come in like different colours. Like you get them in red. I really like the ones in red. The reds were nice. I'll show you the interior as well. Like these were the inside. These were the new ones. Like they were really nice as well. And very affordable as well. These brand new at the time were 2017 were oh god, probably maybe 50,000 Australian dollars to Brazilian real, which would have been about 176,000 Brazilian reals roughly, brand new. So yeah, so these were very affordable cars, like in Australia at least, like 175,000 Brazilian reals, which I know for you guys might be a lot, but like for us that was like really really affordable. So whereas most cars now are like probably 300,000 Brazilian reals. So I'll show you the interior of mine. Mine was a bit crap, to be honest. Like mine was tragic. This is what mine looks like on the inside. It's very odd, but I've got the red seats. Yeah. So yeah, most cars are about $84,000 now Australian, but yeah. But yeah, gosh, back in the day, 150,000 wasn't too bad. So, but yeah, that's that. Anyway, I'd say let's get back on the beautiful game. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. All right. I reckon I will end this stream off here, Will. It was a lot of fun to have you guys all back. I'll probably stream some more tomorrow. I might stream either this or Sons of the Forest, but we'll see how we go. Do you know the French Kiwi is the cheapest car at 84,000? The thing is made of cardboard boxes. Oh my gosh. Let's have a look. The French, let's have a look. French Quid. Oh, that is tragic. 7,000 Australian dollars. That's tiny, that car. Oh my gosh. You kind of did, but I can keep streaming if you want. I'm happy to go for another half an hour actually. I was about to get off, but you got back at a good time. So before you go, Will, if you do want to stay on, I'll stay on for a bit longer. I'll yap for a bit more. No, I'll stick on for a bit longer. I reckon it'll be fun to stream for a bit more. I just need to get into here really quickly and block that off. I need to find a way of getting in. What I am going to do is, it's going to be interesting how I want to do this. What I want to do is I want to dig this all down to Bedrock. I was going to dig this down to Bedrock and then dig across, but then I actually don't think that I need to. I can probably get away with, I don't know what I'm thinking. You know what I might do is I might actually try and find the lowest level here and then just level this all out, because it is kind of all over the place with everything. You know what, I'll actually just start on this side and I'll start here. It's the beauty of this pickaxe now is I can like dig like a madman. Is what I might do is I might dig under these guys, which seems to be about, yeah, it seems to be about there. Okay, cool. So we'll dig out to this level here. Too bad you got the villagers. We could blow them down to bedrock. Yeah, I should blow them down to bedrock. But I kind of want to keep this like looking cool here as well. This will look cool from bedrock. Being able to see these guys here. So you should get the drill mod. I should. Is that like a handheld drill or like? Because I was saying before, I want to get a mod where you can like dig. It's like does the excavating for you, which I think would be really, really cool. Alright, it's going to be really weird with me doing this, but what I probably need to do is, just so I know when to stop digging, is to dig to about here and force that down, so at least I know, so I don't dig too far out in the wrong direction. Alright, let's do this. It's an excavator or something. Nice. I should give it a look actually, because this would make this a lot more fun digging this up instead of doing this all sort of by hand, because this is going to be such a drain. We'll get modded Minecraft in before I actually finish this, so because I'll crack it. So alright, let's break that. Alright, so at least now I know that this is going to be like the flat level we're going to start digging at essentially. I probably need to do the same on this side as well, so at least I know where to end. And I need to dig up. See, sorry to answer you before, Paralight, we were looking at cars. I was just showing off my car. Oh, there's a little water thing here. Oh no, this is going to be annoying. We have to like block this all up. Need to get the sponges out. But yeah, we're looking at like, I was showing like what car I have. So, which was an Australian car, which is really cool. It's like my station wagon, so that I've got in black. And it's a V6, so it's like nice and fast. So I would love to go get a V8 as well, but we're getting taxed on the V8s like they're not going to exist much longer, unfortunately, because our government hates carbon emissions, which I understand, but nonetheless, though. Hero Brian thinks that you should build a subway system. Yeah, I would love to build a subway system like in here. Like it would be sick. And I would love to connect it up and dig like a massive section out in that mountain bit, like at some point. Maybe with the excavator mod, like it would be it would be a lot easier to do it. The veggie juice. What's the veggie juice? Alright, let's collect all these blocks. Alright, I think it is time to go get the sponges and desponge this area really quickly. And let's place this there. Alright, I'm gonna go get these sponges real quick. V8 is a veggie juice. Oh right. Oh yes, you're so right. Yes, I wasn't thinking of that, but I was thinking of I guess to give the brief rundown of how a car is like with car engines, but you can get them with like 8 cylinders, which is like, and they look like a V essentially. If you were to like how the cylinders like sit in the engine, it looks like a V shape. So like V8s are like at like the coolest sort of engines you can get, or one of the coolest engines at least. So yeah. I'm going to dig into my little base here. All right. Was it episode 8 that you got those sponges and went to the temple with the doors? Yeah. That probably was episode 8. So I've got the sponges up here somewhere. I need to grab them. Oh yeah, Paralight, I managed to dig all of that out. So that's officially dug out all the way to Bedrock. But yeah, it was episode 8. So I got the sponges, which I'm going to go get. So, and we'll use, what about a V10? Yeah, V10s are awesome as well. So love a good V10. I think I'm trying to think what's got a V10 in it. I think a Dodge Viper has got a V10 in it, if they still exist. And then what else have we got? Then you got like yeah, V8 to V10 stands for the gas station owner. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, you need to own a whole petrol station just for a V8. Like it's a lot of petrol. They are guzzlers. All right, sponges. Where did I leave my sponges? I have to go through every single chest to. I get a feeling that I left them over here. So, one rev. Oh, there goes $2. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there we go. There's our sponges. Which is probably why the motorbike's good for you, Will, because it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot less taxing. Ooh. It's not going to tax you as much petrol-wise. Actually, I don't realize I only need to dig out 2 there to get back in. All right, this is going to be nice and fun with our little sponges. Can't believe I've got to whip these out. Oh my God, didn't think I was going to need these again. They come in handy. Nice. Glad that this wasn't too difficult to get rid of, because unlike the other sections that we got rid of water, that was like such a hassle. This works really well. Oh my gosh. Bye water. Thing is, I should actually just get rid of all of this water now, because the more I do so now, the better for us later. So I'm going to get rid of this water later in some capacity anyway. AVG1, 41 kilometers per litre. Jeez. Can this water like disappear? Oh, there we go. God, we've got a lot of water down here though. My gosh. A lot of coal by the looks of it too. Alright, just keep chugging away at this. Gonna have to go into the nether to get rid of all of this, like to fix this all up. Okay, we've got like another section of water here. Well, this tunnel goes on for ages. Like we're gonna have like a mini sort of cave system going on. You was considering an Royal Enfield Meteor. Nice. The Royal Enfields are like really nice. They're like the classic sort of motorbikes. There we go. We've cleared out all the water, which is good. Make sure that I don't leave any of these around. That would suck. Yeah, cool design and beautiful looking. Yeah, they are cool motorbikes, the Enfields. So you do love your caves. I do. They're so fun, caves. Like I love going for a good mining session. All right, how much coal are we betting we're going to get from this? Let's see. It's gonna be, oh, it's 42 coal. That is good. Anyway, go into the nether and I reckon I'll burn up all of these. All of these wet sponges. Hey, so coal stonks, yeah, a lot of coal. Get it all now. I was gonna say, not bot. What's your favorite car? If you've got a favorite car, I get a feeling that you might like cars potentially. Could be wrong, but I reckon you might. Anyway, let's get all of these. And you as well, Paralite. What do you like for cars? So, oh, you're not into cars, not bot. Fair enough. Do you like motorbikes at all, or planes, or like interesting anything that you're interested in, or trains, or boats, or birds? Like, what boats? He's into bots. Yes, he's into robots. Indeed. Do you play exclusively on Java? Yes, I do. I do like exclusively play on Java. Java's good. Like to be honest, like because I think Java was the original version way back in the day when they launched it. So I never quite left Java. So it works well. I never really bothered to try Bedrock edition. So, but yeah. You like parody movies? Nice. Monty Python. Monty Python is a classic. So I love in Monty Python the tis but a scratch, he says. And even though he's got like all his legs chopped off and his arms chopped off and all that, but they were fun movies. So Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Can't say I'm familiar with that movie. I'll have to have a look at Kung Pao. I'll take a picture of that so I remember. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. So, that's what it was. Yes, 'tis but a flesh wound. So that is very true. Don't have a car preference either, but I do not drive, so no room for car options or opinions in my brain. Fair enough. Well, hopefully one day you can get a car. That would be good, or a motorbike, or a scooter. Something cool. Anyway, I'm just going to dig. Ooh, that was too far down. I didn't want to fall down there. I want to stay up here. Whoa, let's dig a jump across here. Hardcore parkour. And what I'll do is I reckon I'll just I'll dig out this whole section here to sort of do the loop of flattening this all out. So look at all our little dudes sleeping right now. Look at them all have a nice rest. Probably starving, the poor guys. I haven't fed them in ages. It's even more ridiculous than Monty Python. Okay, right. I'll have to give it a look then. So that was such classic, those movies, like the Monty Python movies, and that was so funny. Such classics. I'm supposed to be getting my sister's car if I can get my license, but I don't know what it is other than blue. So they're all just cars to me. Yeah. No, fair enough. That's cool. I was talking to one of my friends, and you know, for most people, cars are just to get you from point A to point B, and that is totally cool. So, whereas I love the thrill of the engine. What about the parody movie about Rambo and the Navy with the Charlie actor? Charlie Sheen, maybe? Is that who you're thinking? Can't say that I'm too familiar, unfortunately, even though I do consider myself to be a movie buff, but can't quite think of it. Yeah, with Charlie Sheen. I'll have to give it a suss. The parody movies are pretty funny, so I love The Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen. They're funny, and Scary Movie as well. So they're good. I think this is the first time you've mentioned having friends outside of us. Very proud of you. Very social. I know you guys have got this perception of me that I'm like this ADHD cretin that lives in his house, but I do have a life outside of YouTube. So, and I do have friends, surprisingly. So, I'm not a cretin that lives in his mum's basement yet at least. So, I've still got a chance to escape. Oh gosh. You guys make me laugh. Oh gosh. Get a little serotonin boost there. Alright, I'm going to excavate under these buggers here. Charlie Sheen's first notable role was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Really? Who did he play in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Was he the dad or... I've not watched that movie in so long. But I think that was a good movie as well. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think I rather enjoyed it. My perception of you is that you're very endearing and everyone likes you. We just don't hear about it. It's very kind. So, thank you. Well, I try to be. So, I don't want to leave Mum's basement. She has fresh cookies. Yes, Mum's cooking is the best. So, we love Mum's cooking. Oh, this was cold that busted here. Jeez. Okay. He was the punk in the police station. Oh yes. I remember. Yeah, you're so right. I remember that now. I need to. You know what? I'm gonna rewatch that movie. I remember watching it in like high school years ago, and I never quite got it back around to watching it again. But you made me want to watch it again, not bot. So. We'll rewatch it. Alright, let's get the final bits of this granite off. And then we've flattened out this section, which is going to be great. Oh my god, my inventory is full. So I better pick up all of this that I can, and then go and dump it off. Alright, I'm going to go back inside and... I just realised I need a staircase up. Let's do this. Let's dig up this way. Hopefully I don't run out of too much space. Oh, I forgot that I blocked that off, but it's going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to... Can I jump into here, please? Let's get back in. There we go. Perfect. Too easy. Get rid of these. Chuck that there. Pick them up. I need to make a door to get in. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I went to look at the chat for half a second and wasn't paying attention. I played Among Us for the first time a while ago with my support group. Nice. In VR or Among Us or regular Among Us, or Among Us is a very fun game. I never quite watched it, but I think I watched my brother play it. It was a very funny game. So the digging is too much. Yeah, no, it's a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's pure strategy. Yeah, it's very fun. It was a very fun game to watch. I remember seeing clips online of this poor kid in VR got chased by this guy in VR. He was like chasing the kid, and the kid was screaming. I felt so bad for the kid, but it was so funny. So yeah. Yes, we should play Among Us when the Discord opens. Yeah, definitely. So I should I'll have to investigate it and see how we can do it. But it sounds fun. Chose the gamer name not sus. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Yeah, no, it's the best way to go. See, can you imagine that? Like, they're accusing not sus of being sus, but he's not sus because he's not sus. It's smart mind games. So that way I could always say, I'm not sus. Yeah, that is very true. That's how you can, like, trick them, is with a bit of strategy. Okie dokes. I'm going to go and burn the rest of this wet sponge. Oh, Paralight. I was going to say before, and I totally forgot, with the cherry blossoms, that I vividly remember back in the beta days when they added, someone made a mod and added cherry blossom mods in, and they dropped apples in the mod, so which was very funny, and then they added them into the game. So, yeah, what are the chances? Me saw who close to that guy. No, that guy is dead. Yeah, for sure. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'm 2-second memory. Anyway. Oh, so yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry, Will. You were making reference to Among Us. I was sitting there trying to work out what your comment meant, and then I realised it's in relation to Among Us. My brain can't brain when I've got to do too many things at once. I should have brought my hoe in to like break all this, because I forgot how slow this breaks. But mind you, by the time I run out and get the hoe and then run back in, just be faster to break it. So yeah, it did. The mod did. So did they not? Did they drop apples in this version, or I forget? Because I know in regular trees drop apples, but the cherry blossom mod used to drop apples as well back in the day, which was really sick. But it did, which is cool. Yeah, the regular trees. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think you're right. The regular ones drop seeds, drop apples in this one. But the cherry blossom, yeah, indeed. What's going on up here? In the void. Nah, we don't need gold. I was gonna go to the gold farm and get some gold, but we're good. Oh, jokes. All right. So, what I will do now is I need to figure out a way, and what I might do, I need to figure out a way to get into that outside bit, because it just occurred to me that we are going to need a way of getting in. And I reckon maybe if I do this here, this is going to be a little way of getting in, into here at least. And that'll give us a little bit of water as well, which would be good. I realise I need to knock these sections out in the middle as well. Oh, that's actually under the base. Alright, I'm going to put that back. I'm going to knock this out here. How you managed to break into that void, man, how much you've lost. There was this ancient... so to get into the void, there is a glitch that you can do. You've got to like get a Enderman pearl, and you got to go essentially to the top of the void, pretending this is the void. You click it, and then you can glitch above it. And then with like a bunch of pistons and TNT, you can like blow a hole and get rid of the bedrock, which is pretty cool. So that's how you do it, my friend. So there was this ancient mod that used glowstone and water. It came out at the same time as the ore spawn mod. Yeah, that was called the Aether mod, and that was an absolute incredible mod back in the day. The Aether mod. It was sick. It was so cool. So the only thing I need to do here is just wipe this out. And I need to place like that, and need to dig that down as far as I can. Cool. Alright. Need to sort this out. Yeah, so the Aether mod was awesome. Definitely recommend if you're ever into it. What we'll do is actually I'll block this off here. That's going to be annoying trying to deal with that water there. Let's get this out here. And once this is done, clear that all out. We should be good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So this bit I'm not going to worry about this just yet. We'll leave that be. Alright, cool. Okie dokes. So, what am I thinking? Oh, okay, no, I think I know what I need to do. Just to push this back. And I need to get rid of these here as well. Probably need to climb up there to get rid of that layout. But this will be good once this is done. Like, I'll have like a proper, like a flat standard layout, which would be great. Because at the moment, like, the blocks are sort of everywhere, like up there. So at least if I can have it all flat to this particular point, it'll be good. Need to get upstairs though, admittedly. Jump up here. Whoa. What I need to do is I just need to dig out a whole bunch of blocks here, so at least I know where the corner is. And then I can sort of coordinate it all up. Oh, skeletons. Hey, skeletons. What's going on? Random skeletons just spawn. Oh, and creepers. Jeez. How did you guys manage to spawn in all places? Oh my god, you guys are actually getting up. Okay, why don't you guys come up here? Just come up, come up, come up. This is better for me if you come up. Let's kill you this way. Oh, double up. Please, little bastard. There we go. Thank God. Yeah, I know they are intruders. Oh, oh god, oh god. Don't blow up, please. I don't know where you guys come from. They must have just spawned all in this corner here. Oh my god, another one. Jeez. Need to light this area up. You can hear him like, hey buddy. There we go. God, they love just to spawn out of nowhere, these guys. It's pretty funny. Alright. So, I kind of know that this block here is our corner block. And that is going to be our flat level, which is going to be great. Place that there. And then what I can do is I can just dig this straight and then have this all sort of connected up nicely. Oops, I did not want to place it there. I wanted to place a torch. There we go. Got there eventually. Oh, it's gravel. And oh god, there's gravel, then dirt, then gravel, stone. It's like just so inconsistent. Alright, let's knock all these out. And then once this is all flat, I will be a happy man. And then we can officially be done with this section. And then we're just going to do this 3 more times around and then we'll be good. Alright, there we go, that's that done. Except I'm going to have to fix up this corner bit here. Which actually just reminds me, I probably should cook up a bunch of stone. And just to like sort of fix the walls up and make them nice as we go down in sections. So they're all like consistently stone all the way down. So I think that'll be nice, that it's at least a little bit consistent. Oh god, I love this, how good this breaks. This is amazing. So fast. like haste 2 and efficiency 5, and it's so good. I used to dream about like stuff like this as a kid, how fast this could potentially be, and it makes such a difference. Alright, there we go. That is that done. Just need to break these 2. Pick up as much as I can. Get rid of the sort of stuff that we don't really need to carry, like the flint. There we go. Alright, that is pretty good. The only problem I've got now is I need to get up to that, which I guess was hence this little bit here. And the problem is I've got no way to get over to that. You know what I can do? I can just do this. Oh my god, not that. That's embarrassing. Can't jump in a game that I've been playing for so long. Alright, let's knock them out as we go. What I will do is I will actually knock this out. So at least the water will go down. We'll have a way of getting back up. We'll dig these out while we're at it. And then I will be a very happy man once this is done. So yeah, this is what I was saying with like the blocks being all over the place, with like some are at this level, some are on that level. I want this to be all just on one level, so it's a bit easier then to manage what needs to be dug. In the meantime, this is done, which is great. Awesome. Okay, cool. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to block this up here and pick up as many blocks as I can, which doesn't seem to be like that many, but it's alright. Oh, they're actually picking up a good amount of it, which is good. Is there any blocks that I can drop? Probably the gunpowder, because we've got a creeper farm. I'm not really all too cut on getting it or not. Get these blocks as well that we dropped over here. Oh my god, now we're out of space for cobblestone as well. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll see you, gravel. Don't need ya. I know, we've got those skills, Will. We've got landscaping skills, we've got mining skills. Got it all. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so now the fun part of organising the inventory. Got so much stuff to just get rid of. So the fun part of doing all this is just clearing it all out. Okie dokes. Need to eat some food, I'm hungry. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Like, can you hear the game okay? Like, is it... Probably should have asked 2.5 hours ago, but I totally forgot. Kidokes. Stone, that's what I need. I need stone, which I have got a lot of. Awesome. So this is what I had in mind here. Pick up all this stuff that I dropped. Looks like no blocks fell down this way, which is great. It's nice you can hear well. Awesome. That is good to know. So what I'm going to do, because I want this to all look rather nice, is I'm going to just replace this all with solid stone blocks. I reckon this will make it look nice and clean. Let's get up here. Just kind of got to be a bit careful with digging this all up, that I don't break any other blocks by accident. Let's place that there. Come on. There we go, game. It's a bit hard to reach places sometimes, like it's a bit too far. Alright, let's place that there. Let's dig these out. Dig this all out in one go, which would be nice. So yeah, I was going to say, Paralite, have you ever played Java Edition, or are you stuck on Bedrock predominantly? And same goes with you guys as well, Will and Notbot. Have you guys played on Java or on Bedrock? Oh, let's get up here. Come on, there we go. Let's get rid of our little hidey hole for these little dudes to spawn in. Stop them coming in, which would be good. Nice, nice. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Well, that is that section done. Oh, no, it is not. Do you have any dating skills, though? No, I do not, unfortunately. I wish that I could provide you with some advice. But this is coming from somebody that does not have a significant other, so I don't know what good advice I'll be able to give, unfortunately. But I don't know, beyond maybe just, if you like a girl, just talk to her. You know, talk to her, laugh with her, just be a normal person, treat them like normal people, and I guess just talk to them. I guess that's the best thing you can do, is just talk to them. If they're not interested, they're not interested. You know, it is what it is. And there'll be someone else that'll come along if they're not interested. But just talk to them. That's probably the best thing you can. It's just, and don't rush it. Like, just build up to it. Have a good chat with them. I think become friends with them. I think that's the best way, is you become friendly with them. But then, having said that, I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't know. So, but Will's got good advice for you. He's the ladies' man. He's good with the huzz. I imagine Will to be an absolute, like, Chad. Will look like an absolute Chad in real life. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies man 217, that is true. But by being normal, I think he means just be yourself. Be nice, be polite, crack a few jokes. But be yourself. Like that's the best advice I can give, is don't change yourself for anyone else, because you want to be yourself. So that's the best. Be true to yourself is probably the best advice I can give. Alright. Okie dokes. Well, having said all that, I'm going to dump everything off once more. Some more arrows, which is good. Got some bones. And this stuff, flint and steel. Got this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff. Got so much dirt, my gosh. It's like Dirt Central. And good old sulfur. Hey kitty, what's going on? My little kitty, my man or girl. Yeah, I've got a name tag. I do. Alright, that actually reminds me, I did put the scaffolding in the wrong chest. I think when I was organizing it. Where did I leave it? I did leave it in here initially. I was like asking myself the other day where I left the scaffolding, and it was in here, which was good. Alrighty. So, I think been going for 3 hours, nearly 3 hours. So I reckon we've had a really good stream. It's been an absolute blast. So I reckon I will end the stream off here. So it's been an absolute pleasure, everybody. Not for shower, hit the gym for yourself. No to conquer, you'll feel better. Then wait for it, if God wants you to have someone. Do you forget the cats are living with the horse? For the past 4 episodes, yes, they have. They are still in that little horse thing, that little horse pen. Those poor cats. I should bring them inside, shouldn't I? We'll go over and we'll check on them in a sec. The poor little cats. Yeah, the barn, that's it. The barn over here. And particle accelerator. Hey, my man. Hey, kitty. Hey, Alfie. What's going on, my man? Need to come feed you some fish. No, I didn't ever name this one. No. If you got name suggestions for this one and then the black one inside, let me know. Actually, I know what I can name them. Except I don't have 3 cats. I mean, I do have 3 cats, but I've only got 2 name tags. I was gonna name one for each of you. I was gonna call one Not Bot, one Will, one Parrot, and then I realized I've only got 2 cats and 2 name tags. So I will actually take random V8. Yes, I'll name one V8. And I'll take another name suggestion. Robbie Mac, totally not after my cat. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do that. I'll call one V8. V8. Oops, that's not V8. That's V8. Ooh, capital V. There we go. Must have caps lock on. There we go. V8. And we'll go, what was it? Robbie Mac. There we go. Alright. So the question is, which one do I name V8 and which one do I name Robbie Mac? Ronald McDonald. So I feel like that's a bit, I don't know if I should call the black one V8. That I feel could be construed to be a little bit racist potentially because it's a black cat. And V8's a fast. Or is that just me being deluded? Alright, take your picks. Black one, Robbie Mac, or V8? What do we reckon? Runs faster anyway. Yeah, no, I don't want to be. I'm a white person, so I want to be careful in how I. Or maybe I should call the black one Ronald McDonald. Maybe that's safer. I'll call this one Robbie Mac. There we go, Robbie Mac. Hey, Robbie Mac. Black one V8. I feel like that could be seen as racist. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. Because, you know, like V8s are fast, and I don't want to make that assumption that black people can run very fast. Oh, there's another ginger. Okay. You know, I'm gonna do the right thing and change it, and we'll call it Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald. There we go. Ronald. RONA. There we go. We'll call him Ronald McDonald instead. There we go. Hey, Ronald McDonald. Got Robbie Mac and Ronald McDonald. Yeah, there you go. I'm uncancelable. As you say that, Will, as I'm watching a cartel execution of these 2 alpacas, but Like a hanging. Bro, you're gonna accidentally hang your thing, your dudes. Alright. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go sell my pumpkins off. Is this where I left my... Was this my original crafting table that I was after, that I was trying to find before and couldn't find? And it was just here the whole time. No, none's V8, they know. I was a bit scared to call him V8, to be honest. Because I know someone will have a winch, and I'm scared of those people. Those people scare me. Not that I'm anti-cancelable, I'm just scared of getting cancelled. There we go. That is that all traded. Alright, people. Well, I think that is officially it. Done so well this episode of stream to get so much done. It was an absolute blast. If you go around the world, there'll be one crafting table every 100 blocks. Legit. Like, yeah. Because I'm the king of placing them and then just forgetting where I've placed them. So, it's spot on. Though I reckon this was it. I reckon this was the one, and I placed it and then I forgot. So, anyway, is what it is. So, but that all being said, we did so well with this here. I've just got to get a bit of a lighting solution going on in here because it's a bit dark all the way down. But yeah, we've officially done it. We've built the first Bedrock elevator down to our little mine. So at some point, though, this will all be mined up and it'll look good. And we'll have multiple levels. I did miss a ladder. Alright. Anyway, that being said, thank you guys for watching and for coming around. It was a blast. Had a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, rest of your day or night, and sleep. And I guess I'll see you guys next time when I hop on once more this stream and such. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll do a quick save and we'll end it off here. So it was a good one. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending time with me. It was a blast. So, and yeah, I will see you guys then next time. Send you love hearts in the chats. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you soon and enjoy. So yeah.